He rammed a black sedan. Another car smashed into Evelyn's side. Blood poured from her hairline. She couldn't see straight. Adrian never looked at her.
Adrian, have you lost your mind? You took Evelyn's bone marrow without her consent and gave it to
Evelyn watched them disappear into the hospital. Rain poured down, mixing blood with water on her face. At triage, the nurse gasped. Evelyn got stitches, then looked at her phone. A dozen missed calls from Adrian. She powered it off. That night, she saw Chloe's new TikTok, Adrian kneeling, washing Chloe's feet. The next morning, she dragged herself home. The butler said nervously,
"Mr. Foster is by the pool, not in a good mood."
Adrian sat, comforting Chloe. When he saw Evelyn, his face turned cold.
Did you leak Chloe's location to her father's enemies on purpose?
Evelyn stopped. She looked at Chloe, who smiled smugly.
I don't even know who her enemies are.
Adrian threw photos onto the table.
Then explain these.
The photos showed her meeting a man, the buyer of her secondhand items.
I've always treated Chloe like a sister.
Adrian snapped.
I proposed to you, and you still hurt her?
Evelyn pointed to the bandage on her head.
I needed 5 stitches from the crash yesterday. Do you really think I'd hurt her and nearly get myself killed?
Adrian's jaw tightened. He didn't believe her. Evelyn's voice went flat.
If you've already decided I did it, then just say what you want. How do you want to handle this?
Evelyn, you made Chloe cry. Apologize. Now. Adrian's voice was final. Chloe slipped a ring off her finger and tossed it into the pool.
Get it for me, and I'll forgive everything.
Evelyn's head wound hadn't healed. She looked at Adrian. He didn't even glance at her. She jumped in. The cold swallowed her. Blood began to bloom through the water. The butler shouted,
"She's bleeding!"
Adrian yanked off his coat and dove in. He dragged her up. Why are you so stubborn? You could have walked away. Evelyn's voice was ice.
Didn't you tell me to fix it? Looking like this should make Chloe pretty satisfied, right?
I only see her as a sister, he snapped. The Sinclairs have status. You'll be torn apart by the media if this gets out. I'm doing this for your own good. Evelyn almost laughed. She stripped off her wet coat and walked away. Then she collapsed. Adrian rushed toward her. Chloe crouched down, whimpering.
Adrian, my stomach hurts so bad. Help me upstairs, please.
He stopped. His hand hung in the air. Then he pulled back, swept Chloe into his arms, and carried her inside. Take her to the hospital, he said over his shoulder. He never looked back.
Evelyn woke forever. The next day, Adrian stayed in Chloe's room all day. He never visited Evelyn one floor below. That evening, he took Chloe home. After she fell asleep, he came downstairs. The butler handed him a gray velvet box.
Mrs. Foster came back yesterday. She asked me to give you this.
Adrian opened it. The engagement ring. He frowned.
She left a letter in the study.
Upstairs, he read the letter. His face went pale. She had heard everything at the hospital. Then he saw a photo on the desk. A girl in a red racing suit, mask off, grinning. Nocturne. Evelyn was Nocturne. He called her. "The number is no longer in service." He called Mia Hart. She hung up 3 times, then answered.
What do you want?
Was Evelyn Nocturne?
Mia laughed coldly.
It took you this long? All your attention was on Chloe. When did you ever care about Evelyn?
She hung up. Adrian's hands shook. 12 years ago, Chloe had claimed to be Nocturne. He believed her. Now he stormed into Chloe's room and yanked her awake. He threw the photo at her face and grabbed her throat.
You liar!
Chloe snatched the photo, panic turning to jealousy.
No way! That pathetic bitch could never be Nocturne.
Adrian's eyes blazed.
Evelyn is Nocturne. Nocturne is Evelyn. Chloe Sinclair.
Adrian Chloe stared at him, desperate.
I'm pregnant. The water's freezing. The baby won't make it.
Adrian laughed. Explain. Evelyn cut him off coldly.
Mr. Yates, Bennett Group won't do business with you. Leave.
Julian added.
Lancaster family withdraws too.
The room emptied. Adrian's voice cracked.
I punished Chloe. Will you come back?
Julian laughed quietly. Evelyn's answer was flat.
The moment you took my bone marrow for her without telling me, we were over. I don't love you anymore.
Adrian's face went white. She took Julian's hand and walked out. That evening, the house manager said,
A man is kneeling outside with a sign.
On the screen, Adrian kneeling in the rain, holding car contracts. The sign read,
Evelyn, please forgive me. Give me one more chance.
Evelyn frowned.
Leave him there.
The next morning, she got into Julian's Porsche without a glance. At work, her secretary smiled.
Mr. Lancaster sent this.
A Pagani contract. Julian had called Mia to ask what she loved. Evelyn posted on Instagram.
The car's gorgeous. So is he.
That afternoon, Adrian followed them to the bridal studio. His eyes were red.
Evelyn, why won't you accept the car I bought you?
Evelyn laughed coldly.
I told you I never want to see you again, so I don't want anything from you.
Adrian stepped closer.
Chloe lied. She said she was nocturne. That's why I treated her differently. I forced her to terminate the pregnancy. I punished her. Can't we start over?
Evelyn stepped back.
You used my bone marrow without asking. That was cruel. You wanted both me and Chloe orbiting you. How can I love a man like that?
She turned and went inside with Julian for wedding photos. That night, Mia called.
The Sinclairs are in a huge scandal. Chloe's dad is selling her off. Opening bid $1 million. She tried to run, but he dragged her back.
Evelyn's voice was flat.
Karma comes to everyone.
Adrian refused to give up. He opened a live stream. Winning back my ex. Viewers exploded past 100,000. He told the whole story. The comments turned vicious.
She deserves so much better.
Lock him and that bitch away.
The next day, he offered $1 million per useful suggestion. The top advice? Go through everything she went through. Punishing Chloe isn't enough. Start with a real apology. Adrian read every comment. In the end, he picked 5 suggestions that seemed possible. Adrian
She'll come.
Theodore looked at Adrian kneeling before him.
If arranging this meeting
daughter is more than enough for me.